Just, I just wanted to say that for the most part, my videos are intended to give people a higher sense of self-esteem or whatever, on account of the fact that we are avatars. I mean, the fact that we are avatars is a pretty awesome thing. The fact that this is just a game is pretty awesome. That means that, like in a video game, we can have a massive effect on the rest of the world. And it also means that if you don't realize you're an avatar, you're kind of an AI character in the video game world. You're just you're the people that make the game kind of run, as it were, but you're not a character. You're not an individual character. You're not an original character, I guess I should say. In the past, most people have been the artificial intelligent characters. They aren't original. They have no they aren't in touch with the user that they really are. Depends on what you identify with, who or what you identify with. So yeah, and that's the goal of what I'm trying to propose as a new form of government would make a world where everyone, just about everyone, is an original character. I mean, that would be an obvious improvement if you have a world filled with not just individuals, but spiritually enlightened people. As well as, I mean, it's gonna be so much cooler. Life will actually be worth living for everyone, and it's gonna be so amazing. I watched a video by ManofTruth, who I've been watching since I started this YouTube account, and he's talking about nuclear war being a possibility. And it's not him he's talking about it. It's the Russians saying that it's a concern, which is a pretty big deal. And he's talking about how he believes it's going to happen, and he's been right a couple of times about the economy when it was nothing, and he's been right about a lot of things. So you should check him out, and it's just ManofTruth. That's all. It's not complicated. But the fact that he's talking about that, and the fact that he's saying that after nuclear war or whatever, it's going to be a rebuilding of society, and that rebuilding will result in a free society like what I'm proposing. And I think actually, yeah, after I gave him a comment, he said that basically my idea was what would happen, or something similar to it. Basically, that my idea was what he would envision as the Christian, I guess, concept of the gods. After the apocalypse or whatever, it's supposed to be Jesus come down, and it's a rule of God or whatever the hell. The idea is it's going to be the best society that's ever existed on this planet before, and it would be a worldwide system, or it would be a worldwide society. So anyway, that was interesting, him bringing up nuclear war. I think a lot of shit's gonna go down in the next month, June, because it seems like synchronicity is coming to a head at that time. So everybody should be I don't know, preparing for the coming of the flood, as it were. So I guess that's all. I hope you all have a happy time. And don't get killed by nuclear war.